I'm going to stay the course. I have always been operating as if we live under a repressive system, so I want to shed love and light and make sure all my family has a piece of watermelon.
Yeah, that's okay. We get better at what we do at school and at play, so we practice. Yeah, we practice.
What's up, everybody? This is Bomani, Armah, broadcasting to you from the basement. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I am excited about all the things I got going on. Just to let you know, I am not a revolutionary. I roll with revolutionaries. I am the bard. I am the poet. I am the guy who writes the anthem for the revolutionaries. If you are trying to be part of a movement that helps uplift our people, be a part of a Pan-African movement, come follow me. As a matter of fact, this weekend we are doing the UNIA conference at E-Life Restaurant in Capitol Heights, Maryland. Make sure you find the information in the flyer I'm about to show you right here. I will be performing on Sunday, like around 2:30. When I am there performing, I'm going to have some of my Pan-African flag shirts available. The watermelon flag, if you want to support what I do, if you want to support Watermelon Day at Sankofa, if you believe in the red, black, and green, if you are looking for some art and some inspiration that's both refreshing and has seeds in it, come out on Sunday to the E-Life Center out there in Capitol Heights. I will have these shirts for sale. I will have my CDs for sale. There will be a whole bunch of artists and organizations who are also on that UNIA Pan-African tip. So come through and make sure you enjoy that with us. I need to make sure you understand this. Europeans always win the African diaspora wars. Let me say that again. Europeans always win the African diaspora wars. All right, y'all, as you know, Bomani Armah has a bunch of different aliases. One of my favorite aliases is Baba Bomani. I have a whole website dedicated to that. That is babagatbars.com. Call me, bring me to your school. I will come with my man Malpractice and we'll have some fun teaching your students. Also, check out the music I release as Baba Bomani. I have just released my latest single. It is called Why Do We Practice? It features the awesome and amazing teaching artist, Mr. Root. We go back and forth and we model the importance of practicing, the importance of improving time after time and supporting each other as we practice. I realize that practice is one of my main educational themes as we go into this school year. So make sure you check that out. Go to babagatbars.com. On the 18th of August, you can find Why Do We Practice everywhere you stream music. You're going to be hearing me talk about it a lot more. Let me put it in a clip of that video right here. Baba Bomani, babagatbars.com. What's up, Mr. Root?
What up, Baba Bomani?
Man, I'm working on this new song.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Why Do We Practice?
Okay.
Do you mind performing it with me?
Not at all.
All right, first, we're gonna have to practice. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Why do we practice?
So we can learn the way.
How often do we practice?
We practice every day.
We make mistakes when we practice.
Yeah, that's okay. We get better at what we do at school and at play, so we practice. Yeah, we practice. Keep doing it again until we got this. Yeah, we practice. Oh yeah, we practice. Keep doing it again until we got this.
In order to get better, you really gotta do it. Mistakes are, okay. I haven't done this rhyme yet, so it's not coming out right.
Relax and don't worry, we're gonna help you through it. Training is important,
You got
something, learn how to walk.
Yeah, you got it.
I made a mistake, but
Don't even worry about it. If you fail and don't succeed, try again.
Why do we practice?
So we can learn the way.
How often do we practice?
We practice every
We
day.
make mistakes when we practice.
Yeah, that's okay. We get better at what we do at school and at play, so we practice. Yeah, we practice. Keep doing it again until we got this. Yeah, we practice. Oh yeah, we practice. Keep doing it again until we got this.
Remember, you can still get my last mixtape. Bomani Armah is the Black Colin Powell. Get it for free on my Bandcamp page. You can also stream it on YouTube. Check it out. Let me know what you think. This is me taking classic hip hop tracks and reimagining them. It features a whole bunch of my favorite artists. I got the Jazz Match Kwasi. I got Drew Anderson. I got Grindstone. I got Saga. I got Mr. Root. You gotta come through. Make sure you check it out. Free download. Support the music that supports you. I'm gonna play a clip of that right here.
Yeah. Rewind selector. In this time when things are going crazy, we need somebody to map out the plan of what to do. Fortunately, we've been working on this for a long time. Here's my man Dijaz Match Kwasi.
Bring the alarm, an empire is falling, hostile, mama Africa calling. In Afghanistan how many mothers are bawling. America pack up, say them a leave without warning. Now the Taliban say them a come in the morning. Just remember when the CIA first armed them, KGB flee, holy warriors swarm them. Just say no more war, go a UN and warn them. Tell them protect the poor, don't do nothing fi harm them. Them never want here, so here come all the storm them. Armah Gideon, I and I inform them. While we in Africa, and I work when we farm them. The ghettos and the slums, I and I transform them. Urban agriculture, I go become the norm them. Plus when music I go play, on we own platform them. Black wealth I go build, water well I go drill. What a joy in a Zion when the prophecy fulfill. Every man fi have a skill, Mother Earth soil have it till. Average African family them fi what a couple bill. No more people getting killed, no more blood it off is spill. Man I living at Lagos, vacation in the grill. This is real, it's not a chill. This is not the time to chill. This is time for we rise, tell the wicked be still.
Ring the alarm, an empire is dying.
Ring the alarm, an empire is falling.
All right, friends. You can find more information about what I do at BabaGatBars.com. That is the stuff that I do for the young people. Right now, I want to make an announcement. I am bringing back the morning announcements, my morning show where we honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. We are going to do live virtual recordings of it on Friday, starting next Friday. That would be Friday the 22nd. We are going to do a live recording of at least 5 episodes of the morning announcements. We record it live, we edit it some, and then we put it up every morning when the school year starts. I'm going to follow Prince George's County Public Schools schedule. When the school year starts, you're going to see episodes of the morning announcement. Catch these episodes when they debut on YouTube or however you get your streaming podcast, and make sure you listen to them every morning. There's going to be fun Black history facts. We always celebrate an ancestor, or we always celebrate Independence Days from around the African diaspora, or we always learn and listen and love and start off the day with some Black history. All right. If you are looking to get your young scholar to augment their education as the school year starts, because you know they're trying to take African American history out of the classroom. I don't teach African American history. I teach history from the perspective of the African. I do it integrated with English language arts. So I want you to bring your young person, whether they go to school and they want some augmentation, or if they're homeschool, they should join the Frederick Douglass Writers Club. In the Frederick Douglass Writers Club, we learn about the story of Frederick Douglass and how he used literacy to change the world. We jammed our songs like Rhetoric, just like Frederick, we learn about how he learned how to read, and we write rhymes ourselves. Then we imitate the 3 ways Frederick Douglass used rhetoric to change the world. We write autobiographies, we write journalistic articles, and we write speeches about how we want to motivate and move people forward. If you want to know more information about that, go to BabaGatBars.com. I got you. Get your Frederick Douglass writing t-shirt, get the booklet that you can learn all the writing techniques. This is especially for the parents. You should do this with your students. Also get one of those bars writing journals that highlights the 3 rules of creative writing and the 5 steps of the writing process: pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, publishing. All right. Remember, you can support the art that supports you by going to my Patreon page. If you join on the highest level, you will automatically get one of these watermelon Pan-African flag t-shirts. You'll also have access to the live recordings of the morning announcements that are going to start happening next week. I would love your feedback. I'm also going to start putting up samples of the next Watermelon Man album. The next album is called Bomani Armah is the Watermelon Man Part 2, The Big Slice. If you are on my Patreon page, you're going to get some versions of it in advance. I'm looking forward to that as well. Friends, as we are going through this, I live in Prince George's County. I am 10 minutes outside the DC line. I was just doing business with some partners, and they were telling me about the roadblocks they had to go through to leave Washington, DC, to come out to PG County to drop off my nice shirts. Shout out to Unities for making that happen. And so everyone's scrambling, trying to figure out what to do next. I will let you know I can't afford to scramble. My movement literally is limited, and my movement emotionally and spiritually and business-wise is limited, so I'm going to stay the course. I have always been operating as if we live under a repressive system, so I want to shed love and light and make sure all my family has a piece of watermelon. Remember, we do not have to go to examples from way far back in the day, and we don't have to go to examples like, we love bringing up Germany, like we're turning into Germany. No, Germany was trying to be the United States of America up to that point. We are arresting homeless people now in Washington, D.C., and that probably means they can pick up anyone they think is homeless because they don't need evidence. And so that takes us back really to the 1880s and the post-Reconstruction laws and practices that we had in the South, where they could pick up vagrants and then put them on the chain gangs. We do not have to compare ourselves to Nazi Germany. Nazi Germany was trying to be the United States of America. And then, if you don't want to go all the way back to the 1880s, we can talk about American imperialism and racism in this millennium. I lived through Katrina. Katrina was a racist and oppressive action that shows the racism of the United States of America. Everybody keeps thinking we're going back to 1960 or 1950 or 1940. We are going back to the early 2000s. Matter of fact, we have never left. So I see no need to juke and jive and try to get around the current administration and what they're doing in our community. I'm going to stay the course. Join me in staying that course. Find more information at BomaniArmah.com. Find information about my music for the grown folks at notarapper.com, and find more information about what I do for the young folks at babagapbars.com.